How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Dark Sniper? No, I did not forget. I've been feeling under the weather the past couple days. So, I had some stuff I had to do tonight, too. So, I'm a little stuffy. And it's probably not going to be a long cast tonight. Because I don't think my voice is going to hold out. And I don't think I'm going to be able to keep my energy level up for an incredibly long period of time. So, but I'm thinking Saturday we're going to be back and doing this all over again for a little bit longer, and I should hopefully feel a little bit better on Saturday. And running a Warcraft campaign right now, so I'm in lurker mode. Ah, gotcha, Splat. Well, lurk away, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you. And good to see you. Good to see you, Dark Sniper. Good to see everybody that is and will eventually be here. I guess let's get over to a face cam. I guess sounds good to me. Waste not, want not. So face cam hype in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Cheese gratings and solutions, everybody. Say, I haven't taken anything. I try not to take stuff if I don't have to. I try to just power through it. And it's almost like I'm on the verge of becoming like full-blown sick. And I have for the past couple of days. It's just been kind of been waking up feeling like crap. It's congestion, sinusy type stuff, a little bit of a cough. But it hasn't like hit me full blown. So I'm thinking I'm fighting it off okay. So hopefully by Saturday I'll be back 100%. But it's affecting me a little bit with my throat and stuff. So I figured we go ahead and stream a little bit. I said that Tuesdays were going to be my night. So good old sweetie. So yeah, we're doing the. So we're doing the Tuesday night thing tonight. I figure I at least get on for a couple of hours. And by the way, guys, so for those of you that have been hanging out in the stream for the, since I've been back this stint here, well, no, I've been really looking forward to Hightail coming out. And so I took it upon myself to apply for their creator program. I sent them an email about 2 weeks ago. It was shortly after I bought my copy of the game, my pre-order, and I sent an email to try to get into their creator program because I figured we're going to be streaming that quite a bit here. I think Hightail is going to be the main game on the channel for the foreseeable future anyway once it comes out. So I figured I'd do that. Then they changed it and I had to send in a ticket, and then someone actually reached out to me last night. I got an email back from my ticket saying, okay, this is how you have to go about it. So I had to fill out the actual form to join the program, and I got an email back right before I had some errands to run this evening. And good news is I got accepted into the Hightail Creator Program. So now, if you use code J_W, just like the name, J_W, for the creator code, yours truly, we'll see a little bit of something for that. So if you guys have any interest in buying the game, I beg of you, you use the code, man. Use the code. JW needs some cheese. All right. But no, seriously, I was kind of back and forth of whether I wanted to apply or not because I really haven't been on the radar here for a while. I've been so inconsistent, but I figured worst thing they're gonna do is not reply, right? Or say no. So either or, I'm no worse off than I was when I began. So I figured go ahead. And apparently we got in, so big old GG's to that. Thanks, Dark Sniper. I'm happy about it. And I'm looking forward to the game coming out here 2 weeks from today. I'm not sure what time the game's going to come out. I'm assuming it's going to come out earlier in the day, like afternoon, maybe morning. What I want to do as soon as it comes out, I want to jump on and cast my first impressions of it. Maybe stream it for a couple hours, check it out with you guys. Kind of get, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people making content on it and streaming it and YouTube videos and whatnot. Why not me? Why can't I do that too? So that's going to be the plan for 2 weeks Tuesday when it comes out. I'm going to make my day available. I am at least going to try to start streaming shortly after it comes out. I may do another stream at night, or I may just find it addictive enough to where we just stream a lot, just all day. We shall see. We shall see. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah. So coughing and stuff. That's no fun. But anyway, let's get on over into a gameplay screen, which I don't have pulled up because there we go. Is Hytale exclusive to PC, Mac? Is it coming to console? Right now it's PC and Mac. The initial release, I think they have plans down the line to do a PC console port, probably even mobile. But they nixed those plans out of the gate because they want to get the game out. And the engine that Riot had developed to do all the multi-platform gaming was nowhere near the state it needed to be in for an early access release. So they went back to the original PC engine that they were developing, which for the game itself is probably the best idea. They had a lot done in that engine already. They were trying to recreate it all in the new engine, which is why they ended up canceling the game, because it was just, they were bleeding money trying to get it done, and it just wasn't quite working out. So, but we have it. We're going to have it in 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, hopefully one day they will have it on the console and mobile platforms and all. Hopefully you can run it on a toaster someday. But we'll see. But yeah, again, if you're interested in the game, the base game's about $20. Creator code J_W, just like my username. Don't forget the underscore. I think it'll probably kick you out if you don't use the underscore though, or it'll say invalid creator code. So you got to make sure you put the underscore in there, because that is my username, J_W. It's J_W on Twitch. It's J_W in Minecraft. Keep it consistent across all platforms, or at least try to. That being said, we are back in some Minecraft today. And last stream that I did here, we got some stuff done. We ended up venturing out and finding a bunch of stuff that we were looking for. Namely, our saplings and some of these new decoration type blocks. Yep, $20 is it. Now, I'm sure that's the pre-release price. It may go up in price once they get closer to the actual release. But I think most people that have any interest in the game are probably going to onboard with it pretty soon. I've already pre-purchased mine. I bought the Cursebreaker edition. Being a wannabe content creator here, I figured I should have the deluxe edition so I can kind of showcase everything that you get with that. So I forked it out for the, and actually I really didn't fork it out because surprisingly, because of Baby Girl being subbed without me even streaming, I ended up getting a payment from Twitch for the month of December. So there was just over $50 sitting in my PayPal account that paid for the upgrade. So I basically only spent out of pocket money $20. The $50 in the PayPal, I didn't even know that was there. So it worked out, but yeah, it's I'm excited about it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough tonight, guys. I'm gonna go through a lot of beverage. I got that scratchiness in my voice. It didn't feel too bad earlier, but now that I'm like talking and using my big boy voice to cast, it's it definitely wants to scratch. But that's okay. We're going to go for a couple hours here anyway. But yeah, I'm super excited that I'm in the creator program for Hytale. So how's it going, Tyler? Hey, buddy. So let's think things through here. So I did get some basic. I got enchants on my pants, the butt coverer. Ice skates save me because, yeah, helm of great fortune. And we have a diggy hole. We have Axel, the pick of destiny, and something lucky. I am on a ball with naming my stuff. How's the past few days been? Well, for me personally, I've been kind of sick. I feel as though I'm trying to like ward off being sick, so I'm probably not going to be casting long tonight. But like other than that, like I'm feeling okay. I'm a little bit drained as far as energy, but the main thing is like, hey, is my voice isn't going to hold up for very long tonight, and I can already feel it. I'm already, it's already kind of scratchy, so we're going to pick everything back up Saturday and do this all over again. But yeah, things have been pretty good, man. I've been enjoying the casting. I've been trying to get at least, I want to get at least twice a weekend for sure. But how is everyone else doing? How has everybody been in the past couple days? I think I want to head that way today. I think I want to head that way, and we want to go try and see if we can find a pale oak forest. I think is what we want to do. Amazing Minecraft skin, by the way. LL. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it, Tyler? This has been my Minecraft skin for many years, and I must say thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got an arf on the last trip. So let's gear up a little bit here. And I know I got berry storage over there. Oh, we do have an enchanted golden apple in here. Yeah, I don't think we'll need that. All right, let's put some things away. This is going to be an exploratory episode, I do believe. Yeah, most of mine's just it's like nasal stuff, but like when I sleep, it like drains and like gets clogged in my throat. So I'm waking up with it feels like a dry throat, but it's like there's like mucus and stuff just hanging out in there, and it's raw and like it's taken me it takes me about an hour to get like my voice going. You know, you get that sick voice, you're like, oh, so yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's put away some things I'm not going to need for this. The goal for today, we're going to go out and try to find a pale oak forest, I think, is going to be the primary goal today. I'm going to keep it simple this cast. I'm not going to try to go too crazy. Like I said, I'm not probably not going to be going for too long tonight. I just don't think I have it in me. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get. And then we can drop that. We can drop. Oh, nope. Oh, wait, no, that's coarse dirt. I need to go up here. I'll drop that there. I updated that skin to 3D a few years back. You did too, Splat. Yeah, but between you and Tyler, you guys are responsible for the look of this skin. Yeah, Tyler created it, and Splat 3D'd it for me. And then I also have the variation of the skin I made for Count W floating around too, so that was my own personal variation that I made when we did the Halloween stream. That was 10 years ago. Holy crap. 14, 50. Yeah, that was over 10 years ago now. Jeez, oh Pete's. It's been a long time, man. We've been at this a while. Not as consistent as I would have liked, but we've been at it for a while. I'm hoping Rippin may stop by too. Oh, I don't have my Ronnie song queued up. Still can't wait for Minecraft 2. I thought Mojang said they were never going to do a Minecraft 2. They were always going to keep updating Minecraft. I need to take this bed. Oh, I need to grab my boat, too. Did I not? I must have put the boat in the junk chest. I'm thinking I put the boat in the junk chest. So we'll grab that, and then we'll go venturing out westwardly. Okay, fine. Minecraft 3, then. Yeah, I think if you're looking for a new Minecraft-like experience, I think Hightail is going to be the way to go. And not just because I have a creator code now. I've been looking forward to that game ever since everyone else has when they dropped the original trailer in 2019. Boat. Let me see that boat. I don't have a boat. I guess we're going to have to make a boat. 1, 2, all right. Well, let's just make a boat. Make a cherry boat. Because why not? You know what? Let's Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Jeb even said he's looking forward to playing Hytale. I think a lot of people are. And I think it's good too. Like, I think Minecraft, I think it could use a strong competitor. I think it makes, when you have a competitor that you have to keep up with, I think it keeps you on top of your game. And, you know, I'm not saying that they've done a poor job at Mojang, but I think it will really be very beneficial for them to have a competitor of some sort. All right, let's put the shield where that goes. We'll put the spyglass. Yeah, we'll keep it there. And we got a couple blocks. We got a bundle. Do we have any extra bundles? We do. What's in here? Yeah, we'll leave that one. I don't feel like going through it right now. That should be all we need to take. All right. Time to head eastwardly. The updates sure have taken a while for Minecraft. Yeah, well, I think they kind of, I think they learned a hard lesson with the Caves and Cliffs update when they announced, because that was a huge update that was set for Caves and Cliffs, right? And they ended up having to pretty much strike it down into 2 updates. So they kind of overshot the update with the announcement a little bit to more than they could actually get done in one update. So now they're on this, they're on a whole new updating cycle now. They got, oh man, you know, these lily pads. Freaking hate lily pads when you're in a boat. But they're doing these smaller game drops now, or what they're calling them. So I'm not sure if we're going to see another like major update, or if they're just going to keep on working on the game drops. Now, I don't think the game drops are really a bad idea. I kind of like the idea that they're shooting a little bit more, trying to shoot a little bit more frequent with the updates. A little bit smaller, granted, but it helps. I think the ones that they've done so far have added a lot of things that Minecraft has been longing for a while. Like some mob variants. There was a whole update that was basically to add, you know, mob variants and variations to some things that were already in the game, which I think was a welcomed change. Was a huge flop. People didn't like the fact that it got split up into 2 updates, the Caves and Cliffs update. And they received a lot of backlash for that, unfortunately. So I think that's kind of why they've started focusing on smaller updates. They can give a little bit more attention to maybe some things that need some TLC in the game, some things that haven't been touched in a while that could use some enhancement. Like the mob thing was like awesome, because people have been talking about having some animal variants in for a while, and we finally got that. So I think that was a hit. And you know, they're trying to give us, I think, a game update every season is what it's looking like. So I'm down, and the ones that have come out so far have been, I think, in my opinion, have been pretty good. They seriously, but it was a huge update. Now, once they got all the content out, like, I think it's a great update. Like the Caves and Cliffs update, it was long needed, and I think they did a good job with the stuff that they added. But yeah, they bit off too much for the development cycle they were trying to target, and they got backlash for it. But I don't mind the way they're doing it moving forward. Hey, everyone to channel your psychic energies to help me find my phone charger. Did you check your wall outlet? Is it plugged in somewhere? Did you leave it in your car? Is it plugged into your actual phone? Did it magically disappear? These are all valid questions. Okay, this is looking vaguely familiar here because... Oh, here it is. That is my noob tower that marks out where the stronghold is. So the end portal is like right down here. Now, I don't think I've gone out much further than where the stronghold is. So maybe if I keep heading in a thiswardly direction, we might run into a pale oak forest. I found it in a random bag. Nice. I love it when I put things in places and I'm like, oh, I'll remember this is here, and then I don't. And I spent half an hour looking for crap that shouldn't have been there in the first place, but I thought I was being clever. Holy crap, the button. I know, right? Still works, man. I've smashed the hell out of it, too. Hopefully the pale oak is easy to find. One would hope, Dark Sniper, but my luck in this has not been great. The problem is this is an old world, so I'm having to go out pretty far just to get any of the new chunks generated. Now, I did install the... what's the name of this mod? Yeah. Distant Horizons. Yeah, I got Distant Horizons on, which will hopefully help me spot it a little bit better. I kind of would like to run shaders too, but now this mod is kind of weird, and I'm not sure if it's because of the old world generation not meshing up with what is supposed to be there, but I've got, like, last stream I noticed some like really weird like ghost blocks that the mod was like, there was like a whole island that just disappeared as I walked up to it. So it's doing some weird stuff. So I gotta keep an eye on it, but I think it has a lot to do with the old chunks not reading properly. But we're just gonna head straight this way, see what we come across. Hopefully, eventually, I'll run into one of the pale oak. They're not a super plentiful biome. The pale oak is probably one of the more rare biomes, I would say, out of all the new ones. So I'd like to find one of those, and I would also like to find the lush cave biome too, because I don't have a moss block, and a moss block would enable me to get the new trees and the azalea bushes for decoration too, which is kind of high on the priority list. Over the weekend, I rewatched your last stream. Made decent progress. Had no idea you streamed Friday last week. Yeah, normally I don't think I'll be streaming Fridays, because I get my kids on Fridays, and Fridays is a little bit on the chaotic side, but it happened to work out because of their school schedule with the holidays that I didn't have them the weekend. So, all right, we need to plop a. All right, I would like to sleep, please. But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get I want to get at least 2 streams out a week, and I think Tuesday going forward for the most part is going to be my main day. And then might shoot for like a Wednesday, or not a Wednesday. I work Wednesdays. If I did a stream Wednesday, it would have to start like after 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So, I mean, I guess not out of the realm of possibility, but... maybe I should stick in the, maybe just take the river here a little bit. See if this will take us to any new, fun, exciting areas. I'm out for the night due to work and whatnot. Farewell. All right, Tyler. I appreciate you popping in, buddy. As always, it's been a pleasure. But have yourself a good night, my friend. Well, 1 a.m. in the morning, that's how you do it after getting off work. Yeah, usually after work, though, I'm not too keen on, like, doing much of anything except coming home and relaxing. Oh, see, check this out. This is what I'm talking about. You see that weirdness that just happened there? So this might actually be the border of the old chunk generation. And the mod's just kind of screwing with me a little bit here. Because this is all Distant Horizons generation. This is background LOD stuff. Yeah, see, the whole mountain is just vanishing before my eyes. What is going on? It's weird. Okay. So yeah, I think this is the border of the old chunk generation. And the LODs are trying to like load in the new chunk generation on top of the old chunk generation, and it's just creating like ghost images here. Ah! Frickety fruit. Ugh, that scared the crap out of me. Holy cow. Whew, all right. Center. How's it going, yoink and doink? Okay, is there not even any land? Am I just out in the middle of a freaking ocean here? I honestly don't know what's happening. Okay, that's real, that is not... That's not that... okay, this is real. So what about over here? Is that... Oh, that looks like... That might be ghost images too. Yep, that's a total ghost image. Okay, let's just keep in the river for a while. Hope everyone's having a pleasant week so far. Anyone got any fun New Year's plans? Do anything special? I am not. I'm getting the kids tomorrow. I'm keeping my butt home. Okay, so this looks like this might actually be some new terrain generation here, because that looks like an underwater cave, and I'm pretty sure those did not exist when I originally created this world. And we have a dark oak forest here, which, if I remember correctly, the pale oak and the dark oak kind of spawn relatively close to each other, so they're like the same biome type. Oh yeah, definitely new generation now, because we have leaf litter. See, oh, is this a portal? Oh, it is a portal. Okay, let's get up here and see what we got. Ugh. Anything good? I mean, the iron nuggets, I guess. Curse of vanishing. I am good. Ow. And you know what? Yeah. Oh, I'm still affected by mining fatigue. Oh, I got 2 minutes left. Dang, he hit me hard on that. I'm hoping luck will be on my side, but I can't mine a block for another 2 minutes, so... Ugh. That is not ideal. Alright, it looks like... There's more pale oak. Looks like we're coming out of the pale oak area. See, now that I got this mod on, I can see these cherry blossom grove biomes everywhere. Could not find one to save my life the first time I went out. Hey, Veldrana, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm a little under the weather. As if you couldn't tell by the sniffles that I'm currently trying to work through. But, yeah. Other than that, doing okay. Hey, let's just take the river for a little while again. Yeah, the mining fatigue scared me because it was playing tricks with me because the mod was loading in ghost images. I thought like I was just in like a little lake, and I wasn't. I was in an ocean, so I wasn't expecting to get a guardian to curse me like that. And we're still getting ghost images. Weird. Oh, I'm working on it. I haven't gotten... I'm not like to the point where I'm like sick. I'm just sick enough to where it's causing me problems with like my voice a little bit. And then just generally just feeling a little bit drained. Other than that, I feel like okay, except when I first wake up. It takes me a couple minutes to like clear out my sinuses and clear the drainage that's in my throat and stuff. I'm hoping by the cast Saturday, when I sit down to cast Saturday, I'll be completely over this mess and it won't be an issue. But yeah, that's definitely going to affect how long I'm going for tonight, because I just don't think my voice is going to be able to hold up for a really long time tonight. All right, you know what? Oh, it just wore off too. Nice. See, there we go. We just make our own way. I don't think I want to tackle that right now. Not what I'm out here looking for. So we will give that a wide girth. Going around like crazy. Yeah, 'tis the season, for sure. I'm not down with it myself, but it is what it is. And now we're out here in the middle of a plains. Nope, we got some ice spikes biomes going down. At least I think anyway. It's kind of hard to tell what's a ghost image and what's not. Oh, I guess let's put the boat in the water. My way or the highway. This time I'm gonna let it all come out. That is interesting. Not interesting enough to make an entire trip over there, but pretty interesting. It looks like... Is that more dark oak over this way? No, it is not. We are going to have to jump out here and sleep here momentarily. Yeah, let's just head over here. What? Oh, that does not sound good. What the heck? Those are not sounds that I like. Those are not sounds that I like. Do not appreciate that. They do not give the warm fuzzies. Oop. All right, we got a village here. which is, that's kind of meh. Little meh. What's coming again? I don't know. That's why I'm not sticking around to find out. We are moving on. Ooh, Nautilus. Yeah, I probably should have, in retrospect, maybe brought a saddle and tried to get... I don't know how I would get a Nautilus back, actually. I wonder if the Nautiluses would spawn, like, in the... If they'll spawn in, like, old chunks, or do they have to spawn in new chunks? That's actually a pretty valid question, I think. They will spawn in old chunks? Okay, that's good to know. So I could probably find one that's way, way closer to home base. I'll tell you what, we're having pretty poopy luck for this pale oak forest. Okay, so I kind of see what's happening with the ghost images a little bit. They're kind of like, as I get closer to it, they're fading out and blurring in with the actual terrain generation. I'm pretty sure I could probably tweak a couple settings to get that a little bit less noticeable. However, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now, we have a goal. We need to find a pale oak forest. Get those saplings. Maybe even get a creaking heart. Wait, I think I have to have silk touch for that, though, don't I? And I don't have silk touch, so maybe that won't be a thing this go round. But if I figure out where the biome is, I can always come back later. As long as I properly mark the coordinates. Alright, everything looks frozen over out that way. And it looks like we're heading into frozen straight ahead, too. Or maybe that's just a mountain biome. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. I would say I don't want to get too far from home, which I don't, but it doesn't really matter what I want. I'm going to have to travel out to find this biome, so. Boink. Alright, that looks like just a lake. Yeah, we head south just a little bit here. Oh, we got like an epic cave thing going on here. Oop! Okay, let's be careful. Holy crud cutter, the forest is on fire. Well, that's what I guess those trees get for spawning next to a lava lake. Cool. Yeah, the new caves are cool. Yeah, this is a whole like full-on looking like cave system going on here, which is cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not directly, anyway. I do still need to find a lush cave to get some of the stuff that the lush cave offers. More to the point, a moss block. Although I could probably get one of those too from a wandering trader, but that's kind of like a by chance type thing. Alright, that just looks weird. Taking a dive, coming up for air. Yeah, I could probably fiddle around with the render distance and get a little bit better transition than I currently have here, because it looks kind of weird off in the distance, and you can't really tell what's what until you're right up on it. Moss and shipwrecks too. Now I did find a couple of shipwrecks, so hey, worst comes to worst. Oop, ha 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 ha. Now I'm all paranoid and stuff. Something's going on over this way. I want to see. Excuse me. Oh, man. In the front junk trunks. Yeah, I'm not too overly concerned with the moss block. I figure there's enough other ways that I can get my hands on one of those without necessarily finding a thing. What the? Oh, see, now that looks weird until you get right up on it. And I can tell you right now, I do not want anything to do with that at the moment. Although getting in a lane might not be a bad idea either. Here, let me whoops, that's not right. Let me play with this just a little bit here. All right, enable rendering, quality preset. I can probably turn that up just a little bit. CPU load. All right. Show generation progress. No. All right. Let's back, and then this regular video settings. Render distance 10 chunks. You know, let's do 12. And let's see. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's actually quite a bit better. Okay. Now things aren't like looking all weird as I'm like close up on it. Yeah, that's quite a bit more smooth. Quite a bit more smooth. Oh, in the boat, please. Thank you. Look, the wizard fixed it. Oh, I'm not getting warm fuzzies about this way. Maybe I head south a little bit. The new update broke 3D custom models again. I've been trying to fix them on my server, but not a lot of info on how to fix it for 1.2, 1.11 yet. Gotcha. Let me see if let's get on top of this mountain and get a good scope of what we're looking at here. Maybe, if I can get up the mountain. Oh, that's snow there. I don't really think I want to continue in that direction. So maybe let's do the south thing for a little while. And then Maybe if this doesn't work out too well, we can just keep going south and then loop back the other way. It's like I hit the West Pole over here. All right, we're gonna put a bed. Yeah, that's a little ways down. Do they have maps in here? How do they work in newer versions? Oh, they still have the basic Minecraft maps. Those are still a thing, and they don't think they've really changed how those work at all. We have entered a very mountainous area. Ow. Just trying to ease down, calm down, Zambi. I ain't here to do nothing. All right, let's see. Eat. And it's weird because I've already found a mushroom biome in this world. Which, I mean, I guess used to be one of the rarer biomes. But the pale oak forest is giving it a run for its money, I can tell you that. And they also have like mods that you can download, like Journey Map, and there's a couple others that I just aren't coming to the brain right now because yeah. Okay, we're gonna head. Anyway, I'm start heading back east just a little bit. My go-to mod is Tweakaroo. Has a light level overlay gamma adjustment. Oh, nice. I actually need to acquaint myself with some of the newer mods they got. I haven't properly played modded Minecraft in a while. I played a lot of early game vanilla Minecraft. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I played a bit of early game vanilla Minecraft the past year or so. But not modded. Not really. It's been a minute. Alright, let's do it. I hope I brought enough food with me. If not, I'm gonna have to start murdering things. Like these guys. Got to have my steak, yo. Ow. Just say no. Yeah, taiga's not what I'm looking for. Cool, but not what I'm looking for. It has a built-in free cam function. Oh, no. So is it a map mod or is it like a multi-purpose mod that adds like a bunch of quality of life tools or? Oh, here's a dark oak forest. Maybe let's head over here. Wait. Hold that thought. I may have just found one of the things that I'm looking for. Indeed. And there's another one over there, so that tells me everything in this area here is probably, or at least the cave system underneath is probably gonna have moss blocks. All right, let me see if I can find some sort of a cave entrance around over here. If not, we can just start digging down. Not the most ideal thing, but... Have you used to play modded Minecraft forever ago? On the first... Yeah, I've done modded Minecraft on this channel, too. But yeah, I've played modded Minecraft on both channels before. We've streamed mod packs. Sky Factory was a really fun one that I've gone through on this channel. Actually, on both channels, I did some Sky Factory. All right, I am not seeing any kind of cave entrances, so that's fine. We're just gonna come back over here. Might be time for the GG. It'll be time for the GG button when I actually find the boss block I'm currently after. Then we'll GG it up. Hey, we got some turtles here too. Nice. Oh wait, is this a something? Well, it is a something, but... Oh. Ow. Is this whole thing flooded? Well, that got me nowhere. That's worth a GG. That was pointless. I just did a big old loop-de-doo. Actually, okay, there's the tree. Literally a big old loop-de-doo. Oh, all right. I guess. Yeah, I need some sand anyway, so why not, huh? A lot of sand, though. Of course, I thought you was gonna... Yeah, me too. Me too. But, I mean, we should all know at this point, my luck is never works out like that, so... Am I surprised? Nah, not at all. But, you know, hopefully if we just dig kind of down here, we'll end up finding. At least if we can find a lush cave, I can say I've accomplished something this evening, right? And this is not what I was shooting for. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright, so let's head another way here. Yeah, I really need to set my hotkeys for my mouse bar, so I've got 2 hotkeys that I can program for my mouse that I've never programmed that would really be beneficial for like switching items up on the fly. Like have one to set for my torches and one to set to go back to my, oh well, whatever I'm using. Probably one set for torches and one set for the sword slot. Because those are the 2 things I need to get to pretty quickly, usually. Alright. Anytime. Whoa, hello. I can't see, Captain. Excuse me, I gotta lubricate the throat. Oy. I do apologize for all the weird noises, guys. The sickness is no fun. About to dig down to bedrock and not find a cave. Well, I mean, would that surprise anyone? It certainly would not surprise me. Although we got quite a ways to go until we're down to bedrock, though. We haven't even hit deep slate level yet. So, oh well, never mind. I take that back. We have just hit deep slate level. Which is fine. I don't have a whole lot of deep slate to build with either. So I will gladly take some of this back with me as well. Oh! Oh! Heck yeah! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh. No, you're not beautiful. Get out here. Ooh. Dang it. That was not ideal. Hey, we got an acacia, or not an acacia. Whatever one of these things are. Azalea, yes. we got an azalea bush. All right, let's light this mess up so I can like be down here without worry of death. I want to explore without worry of death. Luck on the side? I certainly hope so. This is a step in the right direction as far as luck is concerned, absolutely. Alright, and I think the only thing that can go under there is spiders. Alright, so let's head this way, light all this mess up. And then I can... Oh, hello. Hello, good sir. How are you today? Alright. I hear stuff everywhere. I don't like it. Alright, you guys can't get to me there. Oh. Dang. So much water. Get me out of the water. Oh yeah, this lush cave goes on for a minute. Yeah, this cave system's huge, guys. You know what? There we go. We'll get some of that. And should probably grab some of the glowberries, too. Oh, crud cutter. Get here. Na. Alright, that can go. Moss blocks. That's what I needed. Got a bunch of like one-off things. Bundles are very handy. I kind of wished I would have brought the other bundle now, because had a spare I could have brought, but like, nah, I don't need it. Don't think I'll need it. Lots of clay down here. All right, 18 torches. All right, I should have enough to finish the area. Should probably grab some of those too. Don't know how I would use those in a build just yet, but I can see myself doing something in the future. Oh wow, this cave is huge. Well, I guess I don't need to explore the whole thing, right? I basically have everything that I need kind of right in this area. Oh, spore blot, the pink things. I need some of those. I need some of those too. All right, let's see. Let's go in here. Maybe. I think it's where the creeper blew up. I want the clay. Okay. Now, can I bone meal these? Is that something I can bone meal to get more of? I don't know. I've not tried. No, okay. So those can only be found? I can't reproduce those in any kind of way? Oh wow, this mess just goes on forever, doesn't it? Ooh. Ah. There we go. I just want to put light up here. There. All right, good enough. Get off the vine. Get off the vine. Now, I'm pretty sure I can plant the glowberries to grow more, I believe, so we can create a farm. This lush cave is so hard to navigate. There's so much going on here. So maybe. You know, I actually thought I was a lot closer to that than I was. Let's do sand, I guess. There's one right there. Oh. Carpet. I don't know why I'm just not using my shovel. Because that would make sense. Where did it go? Oh. There it went. Kind of went all weird and sideways on me. And then it goes all the way back down over there too. Yeah, this thing's crazy. Absolutely crazy. However, I think I've gotten big dripper leaf. Yeah, maybe I'll take a couple more of these. Now, can I reproduce the dripper leaves? I'm not sure. I've never really tried to farm these before. Yeah, I could make more torches if I wanted to, but I think I got everything I need. Those, yes. Okay. Cool deal. So I think actually I'm good to come out of here. I think I've gotten everything that I need to get here. Let's take some coordinates here. There's some coordinates. Oh, nope. I hate it when I put my hand down on the wrong key. Alright, so we found one of the biomes we set out for. And got the stuff. So I guess I will start heading back towards base, and hopefully we run across a pale oak, and I can get a couple of them saplings on the way through. But if not, at least we got the moss block, so I can start doing stuff with that. It is raining. Oh, I hear some questionables. All right. And away we go. You hit the wrong key. Yeah, I have a bad habit. If I pull my hand up off the keyboard, I get a little too ahead of myself, and I place it back down in the wrong configuration, and I end up hitting like the Q key. I actually lost some equipment the other stream because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I just, for some reason, I just tossed my axe out into the void, and it's gone. I watched the stream back. I saw the moment where I did it too. I was like on top of like a frozen mountain, and I was looking around. I had my hand off the keyboard, and I went to go, and that lousy Q button. All right, so we do have dark oak here. So let's look around this and see. Give her a little look-see here. Come on, pale oak. All right, let's throw some of these goodies in our bag here. Let's see what else. Glowberries can go. Ah, perfect. That filled that bad boy up. I think I'm just going to kind of graze the outskirts of this biome. I'm not sure what time of day it is either. So hopefully I can sleep this rain away pretty soon. It's not looking like we're going to have any kind of luck around this one, unfortunately. Well, I guess let's keep heading south. So I'm pretty sure I'm heading south. I believe that to be west. I believe this to be south. Might have been handy to make a compass, too. I didn't even think about that. Remap your toss. Yeah, actually, I gotta watch the stream back where I lost all my netherite gear and see if I can find the that little bastion, and hope, pray that my gear is still there unspawned. That's why I'm avoiding the nether. I don't want to go in and risk accidentally stumbling into the chunk and having it despawn without my knowledge. So I need to figure out which way I flew to get to the bastion and kind of like map it out. Alright, we got a pretty good vantage from up here. That way's not looking promising. I'm about to ask you if you did, huh? You went back and saw where you died in the nether? I briefly looked at it. I was more or less scanning the stream for like clippable moments that I could turn into short form content. But yeah, I actually need to go back and like study that portion where I found the bastion so I can get back to it. I marked some of it out with blocks in the nether, I know that. But then I got kind of lazy and just started flying around. Now I did find, and I do know where the bastion is, that I will probably have the template to get the netherite gear again, so I can actually just remake all my gear if I wanted to, but I just have to have the one template and I can dupe it and we're good to go. But unfortunately, when I originally made my netherite gear in this world, or I should say fortunately, when I made my netherite gear in this world, the template wasn't a thing. They changed the way you make your netherite gear, so. Can't tell what that is. Let's head over. But I'm hoping, I did spend a bit of time trying to find the bastion. I ended up finding another one, which I'm hoping that the chunks weren't loaded in for that the bastion where I lost my gear. So hopefully it's still there, because my elytra's there. Like, those first two streams were rough, man. I was bombing left and right, everything. It was a certified disaster. All right, I guess up the mountain we go. Your life saving, basically, LOL. In the nether. Well, all my good stuff, yeah. my best stuff is still hanging out in the nether somewhere. Hopefully not despawned. That's why I do like the mods that add like gravestones and or similar to the game. So if you die, your stuff is there. You don't have to worry about getting back in a timely fashion before everything despawns. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm too far away to tell. That looks very promising. That looks super promising. Not getting the hopes up yet. But that looks very, very promising. Oh, I think it is. I think we did it. And now I just have to not get overexcited and get over there safely. Ooh, ooh. That totally looks like pale oak to me from here. I can't tell because it's the LOD blocks that are loaded in, so they're not clear, but it looks like pale oak. If I was a gambling man, which I'm not, that's totally looking like pale oak. Damn, that thing is still a ways off. Well, we're definitely in new chunk territory because we have the leaf litter here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be what I think you are. Just be what I think you are. I'm running. Yes, indeed, I'm running. It's just over the horizon. It is pale oak. Yes, yes, yes. Hot dang diggity. Hot dang diggity. If you guys couldn't tell, that makes me very, very happy. Yes, 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 yes. And yes. All the yeses. All the yeses. Yes, hype. Yes, hype. Yes. Ugh. All right, we just got to get up to it now. It did not seem that far away initially. It is quite a ways. Ugh. Why is it got to be on top of a friggin' mountain? All right, what is this, moss? Pale moss carpet. And a pale moss block. Oh, shoot. I should probably sleep before we get crazy here. Luck tonight is on fire. So far. I'm trying not to jinx it, Dark Sniper. Now, does the pale moss work the same way as the regular moss? Can I just bone meal the mess out of it and get more? Or do I need to take a small supply? There, we got a few. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm so happy. And with this, I think this will conclude. Like, I think I will have all of the blocks that or at least wood types that I don't currently have, saplings. We're definitely gonna want to take wood. I don't need to take a whole lot of wood, because once I get the saplings, I can just grow these. It's not a big deal. I love the ambient changes that they've added to some of these biomes too. Like the way the sky looks being over here is really, really cool. This is a very ominous biome, not gonna lie. All right, let's take this guy. And unfortunately, I don't have anything. Do I have anything with Silk Touch? Oh, my diggy hole. My diggy hole has Silk Touch, so could I get a creaking heart with that? Or because it's not a axe, will it break the creaking heart? Because it'd be nice to get a creaking heart out of one of these too. Reminds me of black and white newspaper. Yeah, I actually really love the pale oak wood. It's a white wood, which looks really nice when you pair it up next to like darker colored blocks. If you're going for like a more monotone type build, I can get nice. Well, I guess first I would have to find one. All right. Frick. Saplings. I need saplings. Is there... It's going to be another. It's got to be a piece of log. Oh, a couple pieces of log hanging out here. There you go. All right. Did I pick up any? I got one sapling. I have to get 4. The only thing I don't like about being in this biome is there's no music playing in the background. I've gotten quite accustomed to having Minecraft music blaring in my headphones while this is going on. And this biome just does not have any of that. And I have the music set to always play. But if we can get a creaking heart over, I need to be careful. That also means we can get the resin blocks. So maybe I should stay here and try to find a creaking heart. All right, well, first things first. Let's do an F3 on this. So this is the coordinates of the biome. I would screenshot it, but it's in the stream now, so I can go back and look at the stream and figure out where this is. All right, I need you. 3. All right, I'd like to ideally get at least 8 saplings, so I know I can plant 2 trees right out the gate. And we're up to 5. Cool. Oh, we got these things too. I totally forgot about. I'm pretty sure I can bone meal these. I hope. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Clear up the old inventory just a little bit. Oh, and I do have more torches. I was on to a silk. You're good for the heart. Cool, 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 cool. All right, we got a couple of those. I'm pretty sure that I can use the bone meal on these to, like, dupe them, just like everything else, flour-wise. Well, let's not fall down in that. Okay, so the biome itself is not very large, which these biomes usually aren't very big, at least in my experience. I've only run across a couple of them playing through. It looks like it kind of cuts across here because there's one of the trees there. Now, are there any clear indicative markers on the tree for it possibly having a creaking heart in it? Or do I just have to wait and see if a creaking spawns? Or just start demolishing every freaking tree in the biome, which I don't really want to do. As long as the tool is silk, you're with a piece of cake waiting for a dungeon queue, so I have time to chat. Oh, you're in your dungeon. Okay. I actually played a little bit of WoW over the past, like, year or so, too. Maybe I wait till nighttime, see if I can get a creaking heart. I don't want stuff to get too crazy here. All right, let's go back and see. There we go. That's what the money shot looks like. Oh, I hear Zambi. $12, nice. So we have enough to plant 3 of these bad boys. So I think, yeah, maybe we just hold out and see if wait till nighttime here. The biome's not very big. I guess if I had to, like, dip out in an emergency, I could be out of here pretty quickly. Actually, you know, this might not be a bad idea to plan an escape route just in case I do have to get out of here in a hurry if I run into a jam or something. It looks like maybe down over this way, through over there would be the quickest way to get out of this biome. So, and it's close to the way that I have to go to get back home. The only thing I don't like is I can't see where the sun is in this biome because of what it's doing to the skyline. This is such an ominous biome. Like, no music whatsoever. And the ambient sounds, like you can hear the trees creaking. It looks like the sun might be going down here. Oh, there's the sun. Okay. So we got a minute. We got a minute. So, yeah, let's just hang out over here. Yeah, this will be our escape route down here. If we get into a jam, we just dart that way, head towards the river. And I got my bed, so I can sleep pretty quickly. Bah. Okay, so you can see the sun in this biome. It's just, it looks all weird. All right. It is getting that time. All right, I'm trying to keep an eye. So these things here will open. When these open, that means that the creakings can start spawning if I got my Minecraft proper, which I may not. Yeah, let's keep other things from spawning right on top of me, maybe. Oh! Oh! Oh, mercy. Where did you come from? All right. He came from right there. So there's a creaking heart right there. All right. Let's back away slowly. Back away slowly. Sleep, 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 sleep. There we go. All right, this is working out a lot better than I thought it would, guys. All right, so I hit him. He was, what was it, right here? Oh, no, it was over here. Oh, I hear him. All right, we got resin. There it is. All right, creaking heart. Oh no. It busted. I had silk touch on that. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Oh no, I got it. I got it. I just didn't see it. I saw the XP and I got alarmed. Okay, we have a creaking heart. Woo! All right, let's get the heck out of here. I'm done, man. Let's go back home. Did I pick my bed up? I did. All right, so we're free to leave. And I should start hearing music once I get out of this biome. Oh, yes. Cuban bee. Woo! Okay, I just didn't see it in my inventory, and I saw the XP coming from it, and it scared me. I didn't see it right away, so... all is right. We have gotten everything that we set out for. I just got to make it back home without dying. And losing all of my crap. Which, as long as I don't do anything absolutely stupid, should not be a big problem. Oh, no. I want to go around that big chasm, thank you very much. And actually, let's see where... okay, so I basically have to head pretty much back in this way. No problemo. You know, that would be quite ironic if just on the way back I just encountered nothing but freaking pale oak forests. That would be the luck right there. Just I passed through like 3 or 4 pale oak forests to get home. All right, let's do a tater eat. You had decent luck, much better than casts prior, yes. Oh man, look at that chasm over there. It's crazy. Yeah, actually last cast wasn't too bad because I did go out and get the other I got the cherry blossoms that I needed, and we ended up cherry blossoms, and we ended up creating a place for them in the tree farm. So not a bad cast. Definitely one of my less derpy casts. Arf, I don't have any bones, guys. I'm sorry. I want to see. Yeah, we are quite a ways away from home. We're about 3,000 blocks in the south and about 4,000 blocks west, so we've got a bit of traveling to do. Gotta have a derpy cast once in a while. I find that the more I screw up in cast, as infuriating as it is for me in game, I find there's more like clippable, fun moments than when everything's going my way. So I'm not digging having to go all over this mountainous terrain, though. This is not doing wonders for my hunger bar. Oh, but it looks like we got some plains here. I'm all right with that. That to positive and negative. Yeah, well, every cast has positives and negatives. It's nice to have clippable moments because I have been like trying to turn that into short form content for YouTube and for the TikTok account. And I really want to find the time to go back through some of my older streams because most all of my streams, well, every single one of my streams on this channel has been archived somewhere. Most of them are on YouTube. There's a handful of them that I have on my hard drives that I didn't quite make it to YouTube after I casted from, I think, like 2019. And there's a couple from 2016 that I may re-upload. God dang, man, I don't want to. Can I just get in a boat and sail down the river a ways? Is that something that will be more beneficial? Probably. Yeah. But, like, going back through all the old streams to try to find, like, funny moments that weren't, like, brought to my attention right away is going to be a pain because there's hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage of me doing this. I'm looking to head. Maybe if I head this way, I can catch the river, loop back over that way. Hopefully. But in 2 weeks, we are Hightail bound, guys. I can't wait for that game to come out. It's going to be fun. And Who knows? We might even eventually get a community server for Hytale going. Clip the night tonight where the Guardian came out of nowhere. Oh, we could, yeah. I'll have to go back and do it after the fact now because I didn't hit my clip button right away because I wasn't prepared. I was still kind of startled there for a minute. Oop. And I did set up my Stream Deck to have a clip button so I can just boop real quick if something crazy happens. That reminds me, I need to order like I need to order a slightly longer USB-C cable for my Stream Deck so I can position it in front of my keyboard. It would be more handy to have it here than off to the side. I'd prefer not to go completely over this thing, but that's not looking like that's gonna be an option. Hey, emerald. Guess what I don't need? Emeralds. I can get emeralds all day, every day. Ow. Alright, let's see. We're getting there. This is still going to be a minute. What up, weird duck? Or weird chicken, I should say. Oh, we're gonna have to take another power nap here pretty soon. All right, let's get up to the top. We'll take a snooze. No, that is not right. Jay, what are you doing? You silly goose. All right. Please allow for me to sleep. Thank you. How is the stream looking, by the way, guys? Wait, did I not sleep? No, I did sleep. Okay. It's just not quite light enough yet. There we go. I have, this go around, I've actually started casting in full high def, 1080p. For many, many years, I was only casting in 480. And then for a little while, I was casting in 720, the last little bit. But now we are in full, high-quality 1080p. Stream got awful. It's perfect. Well, I wasn't talking about the content. I was talking about the quality of, like, the video. The video quality, not the actual stream content. Of course, it's me. It's god awful. We know this. If you like someone who pretends like they know what they're doing, you came to the right place. Hello, I'm JW. You're AKA faking it till you make it. After 1080, you're going to do 4K. I don't think Twitch supports 4K. I could do 4K YouTube videos, but I really, for Minecraft, is that necessary? Like, probably not. I mean, if you were doing some sort of like high FPS, you know, first-person shooter game, maybe. But for Minecraft, I think 1080 is just fine. I use cast in 1080 since I have the machine and connection to do it. I mean, why not? I used to not. I used to only cast in 480 because my thought process was, especially at the time when, like, over 10 years ago, was, you know, quality options weren't a thing that you got regularly. I actually ended up getting quality options fairly regularly when the stream had some sort of popularity behind it. But there were some people that just didn't have the speed. Either they were watching on mobile and the mobile speed you didn't have 5G back then, so I figured 480, that was something that everybody could watch. We didn't need quality options. I was already casting low enough to where most people could stream a 480p stream. But these days, most everybody's got 5G internet connections on their phones, and their home internet is like high speed, so it's streaming a 1080p stream now for most people is nothing. And my down and up speeds are pretty good. Surprisingly, my up speed's really good too, especially considering I'm not hardwired into my internet connection. When I built this computer, I made sure that the motherboard had built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities, so I didn't have to add an extra card or, you know, a USB thing to it. So okay, I'm gonna want to take stock on where I'm at here. Really, Twitch has no support for 4K? I'm shocked by now. It's not a thing. Oh, I must be on the border here of the old world generation. Let's head this way. I'm not sure if I believe, now don't quote me on this because I'm not a partnered streamer, but I believe partnered streamers do have options to get a little bit better quality than like regular streamers or affiliate streamers. But like I said, don't quote me on that. Yeah, this has got to be like the edge of the old, like, chunk area here. So I'm all for heading this way around this mountain and seeing what happens. Fiber optic Wi-Fi. I heard that fiber optic stuff is quick. Unfortunately, I have not had the pleasure of experiencing a fiber optic connection, but what we have here is not bad. Okay, so yeah, just kind of, my base should literally be like right over like this way. Be nice if I could find a large body of water I could sail in. Here we go. This looks like a nice little large body of water I could sail in. Is this an ocean? Looks like an ocean. Which means those are all probably weird ghost block things over there. That's cool, don't care, going that way anyway. And now I'm all paranoid about guardians and stuff, so I'm keeping a sharp eye here. I can't tell what's real and what's not. Oh, what the heck? Is that village floating? Well, it kind of is floating. That's weird. You don't see that every day. Huh. Goes the villager. Yeah, I gotta be coasting like on the border of the old world generation because it's all doing weird, crazy stuff. Yeah, floating village, that is kind of cool. Yes. And I'm trying to remember to just pull the coordinates up every now and then. While I'm streaming, because I can go back and like look at the stream to figure out where things are. As long as I pull my coordinates up every so often. The way is documented. Man, I did not realize I traveled out this far. I knew I traveled a ways. I didn't know I was this far out. Okay, so I need to head more straight this way now. We're getting close. Home should just be over the ridge, maybe? Hopefully. Alright, is this a river I can sail down a little ways here? Close enough. Over the ridge into Grandma's house we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. If I can get a little bit further in boat, I'll take it. Especially if I don't have to go over the mountain. You know what? Maybe we cut through here. It looks like there's a little bit of a valley here. Yeah. Yeah, we cut through here. All right, about 1,000 left. Yeah, let's get on top. Let's get on top and see what we can see. And maybe sleep too, because nightfall's coming. Well, there's a swamp. That is definite swamp. We got some llamas. Yeah, I don't have a llama. Okay, these guys are right there. This is not far from home, so I could definitely come back and grab myself a llama or 3. I know, right? Do not spit in my general direction, thank you. Alright, where are we? 900. 900. Yeah, we are dangerously close to home now. Can't see it yet. Then again, I didn't build anything that was super tall. I should probably build something that's really, really tall so I can see my base from a distance. Like maybe some sort of big tower, of observation tower or something similar. That might be pretty cool. All right, I guess we're getting in the water for a spell. God, I hate swamps though. Well, it looks like I came this way. Ugh. God dang it. Lily pads, no. Stop. Put it. All right, I'm hoping over this ridge here. hoping over the ridge. Oh, yeah, we are almost there. Come on home. Ah! Aha! My iron farm is the thing that I can see the furthest away. Well, that's good news. We are headed in the right direction. Eep. Eep. Tree parkour. I remember the adventures I've had over here back in the day. No, I'm going the wrong way. I had to go more over here. Yeah. I've been over here killing slimes more often than not, because this is, I'm pretty sure we got slimes generate like crazy over in this area. Actually, we want to come over here because this is where I need to be. All right, let's eat. All right, can I stick the landing? Almost. GG, we are back home. Fully got what we set out to get. And I got a little boat collection going on here. Oh, yes, this has been very productive. Very, very productive. I am happy. All right, so, well, I guess since we're back, let's go check out and scout a spot for the last of our tree types here. I believe it's the last of our tree types that I got to get. All right, so this road kind of goes this way. Oh, you know what? Maybe out in this direction, right? So if we have this road come out over this way, maybe have it even like kind of tucked near this old village here. And then I can maybe run up to this village path, and then we can use this and tie that into the other path, and we've got a whole little section here for our pale oaks. Yeah. I think that'll work. Yeah, we just kind of come this way, and then we take it. Well, first, let's get rid of the grass. And this village is dead, too. I took the villagers from it and created my villager breeder, so I guess I could use this space here if I really wanted to. Since there's no villagers here, I could demolish all this and like expand out this way. But I don't know. We might put villagers back in there so we have like a little functional community. My villager breeder still works, so That might not be a bad idea for a fun project in the future. I'm eventually going to want to make this mob-proof, though. So that's going to mean putting a fence in and making sure the light levels are what they should be. All right, so let's clear out some of the trees. We've kind of got an idea what we're doing here. Will you kill the villagers? No. Actually, most of the villagers died due to zombies because my base is right here. Which just... because they were in distance, the zombies just ended up getting the ones that were left over. But I managed to get a couple of villagers. There's a whole video about my woes with moving the villagers from here over to where the villager breeder was. There's a whole freaking video on that on YouTube and the woes that entailed. That was a frustrating cast. That was highly frustrating. Villagers are stupid. They kind of are, yeah. And moving them is even more stupid. Alright, so we're going to have to level this out a little bit. Make this a little bit more steep. And you know what? Maybe I think I want to take this whole... take the level down here. Okay, yeah, that'll put me on this level. I can fill this in here a little bit. Landscape this whole area, this whole side here a bit. Just a little bit. I should have put away my my excess stuff here. There. Yeah, let's just do... Yep, build this up a little bit, make it nice. I can decorate around this too. Can't wait to see all the new blocks in Hightail that they're going to have to decorate with, because they got so many blocks just out of the gate, it looks like, in that game. Alright, get rid of you. Ah, crud. Full inventory, get you every time. It's alright, I have a junk chest over here. Okay, I'm not gonna miss that if I don't find it. I'm not gonna miss the nuggets if I don't find them. I'll hold on to the dirt. Actually, we'll use the dirt. Got to build a trash place with lava. I need to build that down in the skeleton farm, actually. Because there is a lot of junk that comes through the skeleton farm. As far as like enchanted, like junk equipment and whatnot. So yeah, I need to create a disposal area. Yeah, I think we just take this all the way down. Just move this whole level right here. It'll give us a good view of our island settlement over there. I was actually really proud of this world, right? I built a nice iron farm. I got I killed the Ender Dragon. There's a Nether Hub. Like, I did a lot in this world. And the only reason I stopped playing on this world is because we started the sub-server. Our last sub-server. And I got really engrossed on the mega build I was doing on that. Skeletons drop junk. They sure do. The amount of bows and just junk, like armor that I have from that skeleton farm is ridiculous. I don't necessarily mind the bones or the arrows too much. The bones are nice to have just for like. I do use a lot of bone meal to like on the ground to, you know, spruce the ground area up a little bit for decoration purposes. Add a little grass and flowers and stuff, and it's good to like dupe your flowers too. So not mad about that, but like all the junk, the armor junk and the bows, like I don't need all that. I should set up a system where it automatically just sorts it eventually. But I'm probably, when Hytale comes out, I'm probably not going to be playing a whole lot of Minecraft for a little bit. Okay, that looks good. And maybe get rid of this guy here too. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll put a dividing wall that runs right about here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I just make an actual wall that runs about here, right? If I dig down a little bit, I could do maybe a wall and a staircase. I'm not sure. Not sure how I want to do this just yet. God dang, I'm full again. All right, you go away. What else don't I really need? That's about it, actually. Ah, screw it. I don't need those saplings. I don't need them. Now, you going to retire this, sir, in a few weeks when Hytale... Well, this isn't a server. I don't currently have a server. This is just my single-player world. So, and I wouldn't say retire. I'm just going to be on the Hytale kick for a while. Yeah, you know what? Maybe see our road comes. All right, let me reevaluate what we got going here. So the road comes out over this way. Yep. So we got this area to plant trees here. All right. Now, you know, this area here should be plenty enough. Just right in here, I think. So maybe I just build that out and build this up here. And we just do it here. They say, oh yeah, Hytale is definitely going to be multiplayer. Day one, they're going to have servers up for it. They'll probably have an official Hypixel server up for it day one too. I can't imagine them not. But yeah, we might get a community server going for Hytale actually. I think that would be cool. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And again, if you guys are interested in the game and you haven't purchased it yet, feel free to use my creator code J_W, just like my username. You'd definitely be doing me a favor. Okay, now we'll grab all those saplings that I don't need. All right, and you know what? Since we're here, yeah, I can probably let's just plant some of this, let it grow, because we're gonna need more saplings to fill this out anyway. So I'll wait to put down the official spots for these, because the rest of these trees I have where we replace them when we harvest. I put coarse dirt underneath, so we plant the tree in the same place every time. But for right now, we got to get some of these going so I can get some more saplings to actually fill the farm out. All right, so we need to grab some slabs. We need to grab some fences. And yeah, I think this is pretty good. We could probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I do it right, I might be able to get 10 trees planted here. I think that'll be more than sufficient. And you know what, for right now, I guess, until I get in on to really, like, making this good, we just throw some torches out. Keep things from spawning. I gotta go get more glowstone, actually. Which kind of bums me out a little bit, because I really don't want to go in the nether. Or maybe I could do, maybe do shroom lighting. Because I think we just... Shroom lighting might be an option. And then... And in. Let's just keep going. Now over this way, and then we can line that up there. It's kind of a big interchange. Maybe like plant a little tree here and do like a little lamp post. Make this like a little centerpiece area here. Yeah. Got ideas. And it might not all be good ideas, but I got ideas. Alright. Alright, let's go see if I can grab some slabs. And get to moving. I've been going for about two hours, a little over 2 hours. I said tonight's stream wasn't going to be very long because still feeling under the weather, so maybe do a few more things here and call her good and try to get some more rest. I'm really hoping I'll feel better by Saturday. I can do like a proper bare minimum 4 to 5 hour cast. Your ideas are smart. Well, thank you, Dark Sniper. Even though I detected a bit of facetiousness in that comment, it's okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we got new wood types, and when I say I love these new wood types, dude, this pale oak is fire. It's absolute fire. Now the creaking heart. Ooh, you know what? Let's put that there. And all right, let's empty all this stuff out. I need to make farms for. This is my junk. I have to sort this stuff later. All right, that can go there. We got saplings, bloop, bloop. As long as it looks not crooked. Can't promise. Can't promise nothing. Alright, so our moss blocks. We got azaleas. I don't have any flowering azaleas. Those would be nice to have. But that's easy. I can take this underground to like a cave and we can just like bone meal that to oblivion and grab all the azaleas and moss carpets and moss blocks we could ever want. Also glowberries. I want to try to plant those and get some glowberry bushes going. Maybe create a proper farm down the line. Let's see, where is I think my nearest cave, my actual cave's over there. I could go plop it in that for the time being and just let it go. Flowers. Miscellaneous crap armor. There we go. Cobbled deep slate. I think I got some of that over here. Or no, I don't really. I don't have everything quite sorted proper here. I mean, it's sorted proper, but it's not labeled proper, so I'm struggling on where stuff's at. If I was cobbled deep slate, where would I be? Just in the junk chest? I guess we're just gonna go in the junk chest. I need more picture frames on the chest. I do. That's gonna require a serious leather grab, though. Which actually I could actually probably just do. Let's see. Wheat. Oh, you know what? Let's and first, instead of just wandering out into the night, let's take a little nap. And you know, since I'm heading over that way anyway, let's take the glowberries with us. You know what, actually, let's do a few things here. Let's take the glowberries. Let's take this moss. Let's take that moss. And there's plenty of bones down in the skeleton farm. Let's get off that. I don't want to waste those. So I'm gonna go grab some bones real quick. We're gonna go down into our mine, and I'm gonna create a couple makeshift farms here. Grab a stack. Yeah, a stack should probably be pretty good. I hear an Enderman. Don't know what he's doing, don't care. Oh, I should probably clear this junk out of here, too. That is a lot of junk. Two more. Where can I put you? Yeah, sure. Why not? This is where I was growing my nether stuffs. And actually, I think I need a hoe for this. Alright, so we're just going to let that grow, I think. And I need to find a spot to where I can use this stuff. You know, there is an area down... Oh, I don't have stairs for there. How do I want to do this? This might be a poor choice for a level to do it on. I think I might want to go lower. Yeah, we'll just go down here. I know there is a cave system here because I died in lava. Right there. So, but as to not do that again. Yeah, let's maybe do it here. Aha! And just like that, we have more decorative blocks than we know what to do with. I love those azalea bushes. I think those are one of the coolest additions that we have an actual, like, modeled bush in the game now. Alright, we got a few of those. Let's do a few of the pale. Oh, the pail's not as fun. Pail's not quite as fun. I mean, we're still going to do it. I want it for decoration, but it's not quite as fun. Why does it seem so dark right here? Oh, that's because we're moving away from our light source. And I'm hearing lava. So it might be time to ixnay the Ig Day. At least right here. Get a few more. We just want to have a few lying around in case I want to build. All right, let's not hit the carpets though. Let's try to get below so the carpets break. Man, it gets awful dark quickly. Alright, and you know what? We'll do another little bit of this. And then I have some awesome azalea bushes I can plant around for decoration. One more. And I could actually grow big azalea trees if I wanted to as well. But I think I like the bushes a little bit better. Ugh, come on. Alright, so we got over a stack of each, and we've got a couple of azaleas. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's more than we started with. I really got to get some stairs heading down here. Hey, yup, Jay. How's it going, buddy? How are you doing on this fine evening? Or morning, I guess it would be for you. Well, technically, I guess it's morning for me as well. It's just my day hasn't ended yet. Oh, yeah, this is a hunger killer. Ugh. Stairs would definitely make life a whole lot easier. I think I might actually just go make... Do I have anything to do stairs? Oh, I got deep slate. Oh, and I have tons of bone meal down here. I didn't realize either. And I have a bed. And none in that. Oh, you know, I could probably just make deep slate stairs, actually. I don't have a stone cutter down here. I don't have stuff to make a stone cutter. I do. I totally do. You know, let's do that, actually. We'll have a stone cutter for down here. Let's fry that up in the oven. We do a stone cutter, and I got more than enough deep slate to go all the way down and make that a proper way down. And terribly, the wind has not been kind. Oh, has it been a windy day in New Zealand? I feel you on that one. We had wind here the past couple. Well, Friday, what was it? Thursday. Thursday it was really rainy. It got warm. It got rainy, and it got up to about 50 degrees. It was really foggy and rainy. And then about midnight, the wind started picking up. It blew the fog straight out. And then from about, the temperature rose to about 52 at about 11 o'clock. And then by like 8 o'clock the next morning, it had dropped down to like 26. So it was all sorts of yuck and nasty and just not good. Oh, we already have berries. We're already making progress. All right, let's make this. All right, drop that. New Zealand. Oh, you're not New Zealand? Oh, for some reason, I always think you're in New Zealand. All right, let's make it. Oh, wait, what am I missing? So I got that. Oh, did I not grab the actual stone? Oh, I grabbed the wrong stuff. There it is. Aha! Says the derpy streamer. Excuse you? Oh, that's just... What? So there's no variation of regular deep... Oh, that's weird. Was that just regular deep slate? Oh, that's just regular deep slate. I need cobble deep slate. Well, now. That's unfortunate. That's actually unfortunate. All right. Yeah, let's just grab some deep slate. Jay is okay. Jay is getting has been kind of under the weather for a couple days. I feel like I've been trying to get sick, but I think my body's fighting it off pretty well. Because I haven't come down full-blown sick just yet. But, man, it's been close. It's been pretty close. We'll just collect it here. But, other than that, I've been okay. But I said, I told when I started streaming late, and I told everybody I'm probably not going to be streaming a terribly long time tonight just because it's really taking it out of my voice and my energy level because I am trying to get sick. My body's trying to fight it off, so my energy level's not quite where I want it to be. So, but the cast has been good. I found the other biomes I needed. We found the pale oak forest. I got that going now. And we found a lush cave, so I've got all the moss blocks and everything. So the cast has been going pretty good. Had some good luck this evening. Yeah, 9 hours. No, I can't. My voice won't be able to handle 9 hours. I'm already starting to feel the strain on it. I wish. I wish. We'll make up for it on Saturday, though. I'm already committing myself to doing it Saturday. Doing a stream Saturday. But another good news, I did apply for the Hightail Creator Program, and I did get accepted. So if you decide to buy Hightail, use code JW at checkout. You'd be doing me a solid. J_W. So that's a thing. I was actually really excited. I wasn't sure if they would, because I've been like on hiatus and like... And let's be honest, even if I want to like do streaming and like grow a community again, it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute to get back to that. But yeah, I got accepted into the creator program. So, which is nice because I do have to, I do plan on buying my kids both a copy so they can play with me at some point too. Because I think they will enjoy the game as well. So I guess I can use my creator code and, you know, get a little Save a little money. So, JW. No. J underscore. Double. Oh, that's J. Double U. There. Just like my name. Obviously. Alright, we throw the stone back. You want me to throw some of that back? Alright. Deep slate stairs. Hype! Ooh, which ones do we want to do? We got several options here. Yeah, let's do 64 of those. And I like those. Let's do 64 of those. You know, we can alternate, make it decorative. Somewhat decorative. Just go live 20 so replay old videos, grow faster. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I could. I mean, it wouldn't be hard. Like I said, I've archived every stream I've ever done on this channel, so yeah, we're just gonna do the cutoff here. We'll leave a little bit of a staircase there, but ah, crap. I hate when that happens. He's promoting himself. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to promote myself. It's my stream. No, that's painful. It hurts when I do that. Ay, caramba. All right, you know what? Let's just maybe do the middle section. That way I can get up and down more easy. Try to alternate just a little bit. Ah, alas. Hey, just trying to help. I don't know. I feel if I was casting on the channel, even if it was like an old like stream replay or something, I would have to be in chat. Like, and at that point, why not just freaking stream something? Like, I gotta raise the ceiling up. I gotta raise the ceiling. Crud a cutter. Jay does not enjoy shortcuts. The only one he takes are into lava pools. Well, hey, sometimes you just need a hot bath, man. Of course, that's don't follow my examples. Probably not the best person to be setting examples for how to swim in lava. Although I do it well. And if you want to know how to panic when you fall in lava, that's where my skill set kicks in. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the board with tasks this evening. I got the main thing I wanted done. Completed. We found the biomes. Are we almost there? Oh, we're almost there. little more. And I might eventually make this look nice. I don't know. Ooh, iron. I don't need it. One more. How's your relations with modded Minecraft now? I don't currently have any relations with modded Minecraft. Haven't played modded in a while. Although I was discussing this earlier, wouldn't be opposed to doing some modded again down the road. Oh. Why are these stairs trolling me? I'm not sure if these are going to be random enough for me. Hey, Ekin! How's it going, buddy? That'd be cool. We'll go back and see if you remember everything. Probably not. You realize who you're talking about here, right? Oh, yeah. All right, sure. Sure. Just twerking on the saplings, make the trees grow like the old days. Oh yeah, that was a majority of my Sky Factory playthrough, was just twerking. Twerking on the trees. Let's grab these glowberries. Oh, but everyone's having a good week so far. All right. All right, let's head back up. Huh? Wait, where did that come from? Oh. We got a wanderer over here. What kind of wares do you have to peddle? Oh, well, look at that. He's got moss blocks for sale. I think I was mentioning that earlier. That's okay, because we got some things in the lush cave that's he doesn't have for sale. Moss blocks can't get you everything the lush cave has. So it is okay. Close that. I don't know why I came up here. Alright, let's drop these things. And we'll drop that. We'll drop that. Yeah, we'll just drop everything in here, actually. Except for this. I need to make some... We need to make a visit over to the animal farm. That's the other thing I wanted to do while I was out. Villagers, yeah, I know. Villagers. Villagers are fine until you have to move them. Then stuff gets crazy. Alright, let's see what we actually got in here. Oh, there's a little bit of leather in here. This thing is noisy. Yikes. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed by animal noises. Oh, that like rattled my brain on a for real level for a second. That was a lot of animals. Alright, so when those babies grow up, we should have another little drop of leather there. So we can make 26 thingamadoers, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Wheat. Wheat. Actually, let's go harvest some wheat from the wheat farm. I think I have a wheat farm back over here. Oh, beets, carrots, wheat. Yes. And this is actually more of a decorative farm than it is functional. I mean, it's functional. I use it, but this is not optimized for crazy amounts of wheat growing, unfortunately. I should clear an area to do like a proper farm like field so I can split the crops up into rows so they grow quicker. Give me that. Alrighty. Doing good now. Got the spare tire out from under my truck today. Had a flat for about a week. Was using my niece's car off and on. Tire had dry rot and split along. Oh. And the spare under the truck was stuck because the crank down mount was seized up. Had to grind it off with a steel saw. Ugh. That is not fun times and happiness, Splat. Not at all. That sounds like a colossal pain. Oh, wait a minute. Did I leave a place to put these seeds? No, I went the long way around. No, I didn't. I do have a composter, but I would just take them back. I thought I might have left a little storage area for this stuff. Oh, it was a cat. Okay. Wait a minute. That sounded like a gas. Nope, it was a cat. All right, let's go see if these other trees have grown at all. All right, seeds. All right, specifically marked seeds. There we go. And we got a little extra iron. We can put that there. Clay. Oh, there we go. Clay. Kind of sort of starting to remember where some things are. I remember seeing an expiration date stamped on the tire. It's on the inside. Okay, we were in range. And all three of them grew. Sweet! I can't wait to build with this. This is some cool stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to plan out a build here to just, like, use this type of wood somewhere. Because I love the aesthetic of this pale oak wood. It's so cool when you couple it with, like, darker type blocks. You can make a really cool color palette. take these down, and we will let the leaves despawn so we can get the saplings, and we will do another round of planting here. Oops. Well, that ain't gonna despawn. Must not leave a floater. So yeah, I think we'll do one more round of these before I start making the official place. We got the bed right here. One that was the original tire. Oh, a 21-year-old tire. Jeez. I don't think tires last 21 years. That'd be a hell of a tire if it did, but I don't think that's the thing. All right, we got 8. We started with 12. Oh man, I hope I don't have to make a trip back over there. If we're getting diminishing returns on the saplings, that's going to be a problem. Another trip? I hope not. I certainly hope not. That is a long way back. I mean, I could. I recorded the coordinates in stream, so I could go back and figure out where it is again. But like, God, it's so long. It's like over 4,000 blocks to the west and over 3,000 blocks to the south. Nine saplings. Oh, wait, here we go. 11. Okay. Maybe we just got unlucky with the RNG, but they're not done despawning yet. We can still get a couple more saplings here. As long as we're not getting diminishing returns, we're okay. Now, jungle trees are horrible for sapling drops. Those leaves don't ever want to drop a jungle sapling. But this is not looking promising. Oh, come on. At least give me 3 back. At least give me 3 back, and I'll just chalk it up to bad RNG this round. Come on. I got fortune on this. Can I hit it and maybe get help? That was not the proper use of this particular tool. Okay, we got 14. Okay, so we're not quite diminishing returns. Still not quite as. One more. Give me one more. Come on, we can do one more. That way I can grow an extra tree. General rule of thumb is 5 years for summer tires and 3 for winter tires. They definitely survive longer if stored, but rubber loses its properties. Yeah, and dry rot can be bad too, because if you don't know your tire's dry rotted, the whole thing can just, they can just go. 15. I need one more. Can I have one more? Please, please, just one more. Doesn't look promising, folks. All right, well, you know what? 'Tis what it is. We'll just grow another round. And I guess that'll be for when we get our next sapling. Crud cutter. All right, well, I guess the more trees we have going, the more chances we are to duplicate our trees. So that's the thing. Ugh. Nope, and those both just vanished at the same time. So yep, that's all she wrote there. Where is my bone meal? I think maybe we just need to grab the bone meal and you work some magic here. My voice is starting to wear out. Oh, I hate being sick, guys. It sucks. Got lazy and didn't want to stand on a block. No, I did not. Not in the least. Ah, poo. I left all the bone meal down in the freaking cave. Woe is I. It's alright. 18, that should get us one tree. I just want to get another sapling so I can get that other tree going, so. And then I think maybe the focus of next stream is I'll work on completing out entirely this tree farm, because I think I got all my tree types. Other than my nether woods. I still don't think I have the warped, the blue nether wood in any capacity either, but I have to backtrack what I did where that bastion is to get my gear back before we go searching for any of that stuff. Oh, I didn't even need it. And I can also do I have a creaking heart now as well, so I got to figure out how to do a farm so I can get that stuff. The resin, yes, the resin. Now, what is resin for again? I don't really rightfully know. What can I use resin for? I'm pretty sure I can do decorative blocks or decorative stuff with it. But is there something else it's good for? I don't know. I've not really collected enough of it ever. The one time I went to try to get one of the creaking hearts, I screwed up and pulled the wrong tool that had fortune instead of silk touch. So I screwed that one up pretty bad. Oh. Makes ingots and into blocks. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, so I haven't played around with the resin, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm sure I can figure out a way to set it up so I can do that. Will the creaking hearts work inside? Like, can I build a building so I can harvest it? There's got to be a way to do it safely. Well, Earth is a creaking heart. It spawns the creaking inside of the pale oak. They're found like in naturally generated pale oak trees. And you need silk touch to collect the creaking heart, but if you put it in, it will spawn the creaking. And then if you hit the creaking, excuse me, Crap. If you hit the creaking, it will zoom back to where the heart is, and the wood around it will, it might be any block around it, will kind of coat itself in resin, and you can collect the resin and do other things with it. I've not played around with that mechanic much. Like I said, the only time I found a pale oak was in the world I was playing on with the kids a little bit. And I tried to collect one, and I pulled the wrong tool out and destroyed it. And those biomes are kind of rare, so I wanted to make sure I did not screw up this opportunity. Because, man, this has been a pain in the butt to find a pale oak forest. I have a resin farm underground. Okay. I haven't played enough even for trial chambers yet, nor have I seen Happy Gas or any of the new stuff yet. Hopefully I'll end up finding all that stuff eventually. All right, 18. So that's the amount of trees that... Yeah, we'll give it a minute and let them finish the spawning here. 19. Okay, so we're not getting diminishing returns. So we're good. We're good. We can keep going and grow as much of this now as we want. Yeah, you know, just because I get a little paranoid about things creeping up on me. And that's all she wrote. Oh yeah, we're good. We are totally good. Currently been on a Factorio and Euro Truck Simulator binge. Oh, nice. I don't think I played either one of those games, but I know they're popular. Alright, we're just gonna hold out and let that despawn. Jay would do great at Factorio. Maybe. I kind of like automation games like that. I like doing the automation in Sky Factory when I played that. That was cool. 27. Okay, we've got way more now than... Way more than we started with. Alright. So we'll do another plant sesh here. We'll just let these grow naturally. And then probably after one more... maybe not that close. Probably after one more harvest, I should just have enough to be able to come in and figure out where I want to permanently put all the trees for growing here. I'm curious how many we can actually get in this little area without causing problems. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Yes. So, are any of you guys planning on checking out Hightail when it comes out? Out of curiosity. The base game is only $20. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I plan on checking it out. Someone checking out the game? Well, that will be me. And again, guys, I did get into the creator program, so I do have a creator code. So if you would like to purchase the game, J_W, just like my username. You'd definitely be doing OJW a fave. I'll just watch you stream it. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get drainage again. It's going into my throat. It's starting to cause issues. Oh, yes, there's... I'm so happy to have this wood. As you can see... I'm going ham with this. All right, do I have any slabs? Yes. Do I have any fence posts? Yeah, I have a couple of fence posts. Okay. All right, let's make it walkable over here at least. Yeah, but it's going to be me when you stream. I figure there'll be a lot of people that are going to wait till the game actually comes out and look at people either streaming it or YouTube videos to see if it's something that they're actually going to be interested in. And hopefully by that time I'll have we'll have Nightbot throw my creator code out there, and I'll have a panel for it, and it'll give me a chance to promote my creator code while I'm streaming it. So I think that'll be good. And I'm curious too. Hopefully someone uses my creator code and I can see how much actually, like, how that's gonna roll, right? Because I'm not exactly sure how it works or what kind of percentages it is, or if the more you, oh, well, that's wrong, or the more the people use your code, the more you get. I'm not sure how it works. Ugh. Don't forget to add picture frame on the chest. I don't have quite enough leather yet. I'm gonna have to work at the leather for just a little bit. Oh, and of course I didn't bring enough. Didn't bring enough blocks. Or did I? Or did I? Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ha-ha! Yes. You should promote your cold out. Well, I've been telling anybody that'll listen and stream right now. I just got it tonight, so I still I want to create a banner and stuff for it. But I did want to get a cast in tonight above everything else, because I said Tuesdays are going to be my day. I'm not quite feeling on par tonight. I still wanted to get a cast going. But yeah, I'm going to be promoting the code quite a bit going forward here. I'll make sure that there's something in the Discord for it. I dusted off my Twitter, or I'm sorry, my Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I refuse. No. I dusted off my Twitter account too, so maybe post on there. Does anybody use Twitter anymore? Just out of curiosity. If I dive in, I'll use you. I appreciate it, Splat. What the heck? Oh, this is a go nowhere road. Oh, nope. There I go with throwing stuff again. And I don't have quite enough slabs to get me where I want over here. Spam your creator code on Twitter. Well, I don't want to be obnoxious about it, Dark Sniper. Yeah, I don't call it X either. Never used it, never will. Well, I created my Twitter account a long time ago. Like, back in like 2009. I just kind of sat on it. I didn't really use it, really, until I started streaming. And at that point, I'm like, well, this can be my streaming account, because I don't use Facebook for personal accounts and stuff. My Facebook is a personal account, so I don't use it for streaming stuff. All right, these guys have not died yet. All right, let's just bring some more. We'll bring some more wheat over here real quick. I just use Instagram more and Snap. I don't have anything interesting to say, so nothing for me to post on Twitter. Yeah, most of my Twitter feed was just me going live. Like probably 95% of everything I posted to Twitter was just live notifications. So I guess you could say I really didn't use it all that much either. Yeah, I'm just curious though, because I'm trying to figure out the best way to like notify and like reach, expand the reach a little bit. Like, what was the most viewers I've ever had on a Twitch live? Oh God, with or without a raid. Really don't use X. I'm more on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, I did start a TikTok account, and I'm still working on that. Got a couple of shorts uploaded there. Oh, did we get some leather? Yeah, we got a couple. Got a couple, not horrible. It's gonna be a while before I get all the leather that I need to fully do my chest room proper, but it's the thing. Pretty much anti-TikTok. But to answer your question, Dark Sniper, by myself without a raid, I've hit 100 viewers before. With a raid, oh, who was it that raided me the one time? I got a big raid where I had about 900 people in here. It was from one of the old school Minecraft, big Minecraft streamers back in the day. Who was it? Gosh dang it. But those were probably my two big ones. Farm needs revamping. Maybe some more animal slots for sure. That's a max entity cramming farm. So all I got to do is feed them, and when they grow, they suffocate each other. So I don't have to do any actual killing, although, well, it wouldn't matter anyway because I don't have any looting on this sword, so it wouldn't help. Yeah, 900 people. God, who was it? It was a while. I can picture the guy's face, but for some reason, his name is eluding me. Crap, I don't know. I got a raid from Wells Night one time, too. That one was pretty good. Describe the face. That snuff something guy. Oh, why can't I remember? Hold up. Now you guys got me. You got me on one now. All right, let me make sure. I'm pulling Twitch up so I can look for it. Show more. Let me just browse through here. Show more. Nope. Nope. That's someone that changed their name too. Crap. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I'm following so many freaking people. Yep. And now it won't show anymore. Oh, I think it might have been Wild, actually. Yeah, I think I got the raid from Wild back in the day. And it's nighttime. So yeah, the Wild raid was pretty big. I've had a couple big raids over the years. Wild was pretty big. The Wells Night raid was pretty good. There's been a couple more. It's just been so long, man. Like it's after 10 years and then like all the sporadic breaks, my memories. I'd have to go back and watch the streams, and honestly, I don't even really remember like what all streams. The Wild raid, I believe, was on the JWH Man channel though. But the Wells Night raid was on this channel. I'm positive of that one because I have that stream archived on my computer. All right. Let's see. Kind of losing focus on what I'm doing here. Starting to wear out. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a cast for the evening, guys. I'm starting to cough a lot, and my voice is starting to feel rough. I only had set out to cast for about 2 hours, so the fact that I made it 3 is a definite. The button's getting a little worn. Do they still make these, by the way? Does anyone know? It might be time to get a new one. All right, is there anything I can set up here to get going for the next cast? Oh, glass. I'll throw that in there. Did you break the button? No, it's just it still works. It's just getting worn. It's not quite as responsive as it used to be, but you gotta realize, dude, when I hit this thing, like I hit it, so. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Jay. I'd keep going longer if I could, but I got such a late start tonight anyway. I had to do a grocery store run tonight, and then by the time I got home, I wanted to eat some dinner, and I figured I'd do about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but we're over 3 now, so I've more than accomplished what I wanted to in the actual stream tonight too. I found both the biomes that were the main goal of this stream tonight anyway, and I also came back and we got the saplings planted. I haven't got the tree farm done, but we did get some of the saplings planted and harvested some of the extra blocks here that I went out and searched for too. So as far as that, I got done what I wanted to do. Had a good night. Happy New Year, and let's go. 2026 will be an amazing year. So much going on. I'm looking forward to it, Ekin. I'm hoping it's going to be my year. keeping positive thoughts. Hopefully it's everybody's year. Very New Year. So yeah, I won't actually see you guys until into the new year. So I guess, yeah. Let's go to the final face cam of the evening. So yeah, look for me on Saturday. I'm going to try to go a little bit earlier. I got to take the kids back home Saturday. So it might be my oldest is with me on Saturday here. So if that's the case, maybe I'll make him bring his computer and he can jump on and play with me. We'll see what happens. Hold on one sec, guys. Oh yeah, it's definitely time to call it a cast. Uh-oh, am I stuttering? Looks like I'm stuttering. Is the video stuttering for you guys? Much stutter. Okay, that's no bueno. All right, well, I guess it's time to call it then. Thank you guys so much for coming hanging out with me tonight and dealing with me being sickly. I hope you guys have a great New Year's today. Today is New Year's Eve. And a great New Year's Day tomorrow. And I will see you guys on Saturday. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to go rest my poor throat and get some more beverage and go relax in bed and try to sweat this mess out so I feel good for Saturday's cast. But love your faces, guys. That's all I got for the evening. If you guys are gonna go visit someone on Twitch, go do it. But yeah, that's all I got. So until next time, this is JW signing off. You guys have a good one.